Jack here, owner of Hockey Alley, bringing you back hockey history. Today I'm in front of California Adventure at Disneyland in Los Angeles, California. And these four pillars you see at the front entrance, those came out of the Pan Pacific Auditorium. It was an arena that the Los Angeles Monarchs played out of. They're the original pillars, and they're about 40 feet high. The arena was originally located off of Beverly Drive in Fairfax County in Los Angeles. And these have been preserved, which is nice to see. They've changed the colors, but the design's still the same. And the rink opened, I think, in 1935 and it shut down in 1972. But it was also held for other events too, like ice capades, and they had other things going on. But the Monarchs played out of there. It was the Pacific Coast Hockey League is what it was called. So it's pretty cool. And I'm going to show you pictures of the original arena, the front, how it looked. Here's pictures of the original Pan Pacific ice rink. And it was also an auditorium back in the 30s. And this was built in the Fairfax district in Los Angeles off of Beverly Drive. And these are the columns that are used now at California Adventure, and that's how they look. And you can see there's different photos on the internet of this. And the LA Monarchs used to play there back in the 40s. Before the Los Angeles Blades of the Western Hockey League, they were called the LA Monarchs. It was a Pacific Coast Hockey League, something like that. It was a professional league. But that auditorium also, they had other events there, so not just hockey. And as you can see the pictures, this is the outside of the Pan Pacific back in the 50s. And it closed down, I think 1972 shut down. But I know some people that played there, and they talked about it. And yeah, there was many different rinks in LA back in the day. So this is how it looks inside for an event. It's pretty big. I mean, it could hold a lot of people. I don't know exactly what number of attendance could fit for a hockey game, but I'm guessing, about 5,000 maybe. And, it's not small, it's good size. You can see the pillars holding up the roof. It's all every 20 feet or so. Here's a public session. You can see how the people are all dressed up really nice. They're skating public session there. So used to have open to the public, just also besides the hockey games, they had open to the public. They had ice follies also, figure skating shows. And yeah, very interesting to see that they had the pillars at California Adventure. When I saw it, I was like, I have to make a video, let people know a little bit of hockey history here. And it's cool to see it that they didn't just destroy them, and they kept the columns. I don't even know if the workers at Disneyland know about that or not, but maybe with this video they can see it and get an education on the history of those pillars, where they came from. And here's another picture in color of the outside, and nice clouds and blue sky. Also coming up is the lobby, the inside before you go into the arena, and that's what it looked like. And it's just not super big, but I guess there maybe is more than this. I'm not sure. It's just hard to find pictures on the internet. There's just not much of the Pan Pacific. A little bit from the outside, but not much on the inside, like the lobby, and that's about it. And here we got another picture from the outside. This is from the side of the building, and that's what is a nice sign. Pan Pacific Ice Skating Now. And they had also bowling lanes. So this must have been a big area there with other things they had connected to it, the bowling alley. And I'm sure someone watching this has been there, so they know about it. Maybe they can comment in the comments below to know more about it, the history. And just whatever you see on the internet, sometimes it's not true, so you'd rather hear from people who've actually been there. And this is the hockey team that played out of there, the professional team. And one of the kids that comes to me, he's in junior hockey. His grandfather played for this team. And that's how I got the photo from him. And his name, the name of the grandfather was Ken Watson. So he played for the Toronto Maple Leafs one game. And so the Monarchs, back in the 40s, 50s, they played there before the LA Blades. So Los Angeles Blades was the Western Hockey League. And they played out of the sports arena, but the Monarchs played out of the Pan Pacific. And the jerseys are really cool. So that's the jerseys they wore. And this is Shirley Temple. She's given an award to Ken Watson. So that's the grandfather of the boy that comes to our rink and trains at my hockey alley. And I got that picture from his grandma. And she's given an award to him after the game, like player of the game. They give something. And she was the one always handing out the awards after the game for the player of the game. I guess she was a big hockey fan. So it was really cool to see that Shirley Temple was a hockey fan. No, I didn't know about that. And thank you so much for watching my video. And hope you enjoyed it. So next time you go to California Adventure in Disneyland, you'll see the pillars and you'll remember the Pan Pacific Arena. And here's a picture, one more. And I think it's the ice show. That's what it looks like. Thank you for watching my video.